Hey, Anthony. We just were told that Trey's been placed on the reserve COVID list. Just procedurally, can you activate somebody off that reserve list before the game? Like, that doesn't mean he's necessarily ruled out of the game, correct?
No, he's not ruled out of the game. So he's questionable, but there's a chance he could play on Sunday.
Okay, and then so if he can't go, obviously Storm Norton is questionable. Who would play? And Brian Bulaga is also questionable. If those guys can't go, who would play right tackle in that situation?
Well, you got 3 guys to choose from there. 2 guys are questionable, like you just said, Brian and Storm. But Tyree St. Louis, he's a versatile athlete. We've played him at guard and tackle. He's a healthy body.
And then just with Trey Turner, it's now been 5 weeks that he's been out. Why didn't you guys decide to initially place him on IR? Is it just the fact that he still had a potential of returning each week and you wanted the flexibility?
Yeah, there was a potential that he could be back in 3 to 4 weeks, but you don't put time. That's why I don't put timetables on players' injuries. Some guys heal sooner than others, so that's why.
Is IR an option for him at this point, or are you just going to sort of wait it out?
No, you might as well wait it out now.
Thank you.
Sure.
Fernando.
Hey, Anthony. So if because Trey can't go, who would start and obviously Garoy's not here, who would start in his place on Sunday?
Well, you have guys like Scott Quisenberry. You've got Cole Toner. We have some other guys that we looked at all week, and we'll decide who's going to start there probably tomorrow.
Thank you, Anthony.
Sure.
Joe Reedy.
Anthony, just what were you able to accomplish in practice today? Was it like a normal Thursday just on Friday?
It was tried to be as normal as possible, Joe, but we had to start with Thursday's practice. We did our sliding glide tempo, which is about half speed through Thursday's practice because there were some critical situations in there that we needed to get reps of on the field. And then we went right into a full speed Friday's practice. So today was a lot longer than normal Friday practice, but I thought the guys worked hard. The focus was there, and we got some work done.
In terms of preparation, do you feel like you're at where you need to be going into this game?
Yeah, I feel good about it. And plus we have tomorrow before we leave to get on the plane.
Okay. And then Josh said on the injury report that Tyrod is questionable. I know you said you wanted to give him the full 6 weeks to recover and everything, and we're now in week 7. Just how has he looked, and how would you assess his possibilities?
He's working in practice, but I can tell you he's still questionable, but he is working in practice.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Gilbert.
Yeah, Anthony, just to follow up on what Joe was asking, I think yesterday you mentioned about peace of mind. Did it feel like the players were okay at ease now coming back today?
Yeah. Today I thought everyone, like I said, everyone was locked in, was focused, and we had a good practice.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Jeff.
Anthony, how happy or thankful are you that this has worked out the way it has? I mean, you're down a guy and maybe 2, but at least it isn't worse than it could have been.
No doubt about it. I think that's a credit to the guys. They've done the right things, for the most part with these protocols, and it's a lot. And that's these young men to do that here and away from the facility. I think they've done a good job of that, and that's why it wasn't any worse than what it was. But anytime you lose one person, it's one too many. But we knew that was probably going to happen.
And I don't know if you've been on the field. I mean, have you followed what's Denver's going through a similar thing to you guys right now?
I heard that they had a positive test in council practice. Yeah, I understand.
And I guess that's just the season we're in, right? I mean, you've got 2 teams basically going through the exact same thing. Not ideal at all, but that you just got to deal with it, I guess, right?
Yeah, I mean, we said it from day one. There's a lot of things we're going to have to overcome and adjust and adapt, and that's what we're doing. The whole NFL.
Okay.
Sure.
Cam.
Hey, Coach. Thanks for making time for us. Is there a silver lining in all this, considering that you guys probably get an extra day of rest? That's the only thing I can think of. Is there another silver lining that you can
Well, you always have to look at the pros, in the situation. Guys got another day to recover and rest. And a lot of guys did conditioning on their own. Some guys ran on the beach, but you can look at it that way. I can tell you this: anytime this team is not practiced full speed and kind of had those recovery days, I like the way they've responded.
Okay, and you said you might have some practice tomorrow before you get on the plane. What are you looking to accomplish since that time?
Well, we always have like a mock game before we get on the plane, for about an hour. Tomorrow we may go an hour and 15 minutes just to get a little more work in.
Okay, appreciate that, Coach. Thank you.
Sure.
Back to Joe.
Anthony, are those mock games on Saturday just usually for practice squad guys and guys who might be inactive, just to kind of get them some more reps and everything?
No, those are team reps. When I say mock game, it's all three phases.
Okay. No, I just know some coaches who use that Saturday practice maybe to get the inactives and guys without
we
much
have
experience.
sessions. We have sessions for the practice squad guys. They go out while the guys are in morning meetings. Some of the practice squad guys, they would be on the field getting some things done. But then we all go out on the field and we do the mock game.
Okay. And then before practice, it was announced that Herb Adderley passed away. Just how's Nas doing with everything?
With who?
Herb Adderley, Nasir's cousin.
You know what? I knew that there was a possibility. I did not know that. This is the first time I'm hearing it. So I have not really seen Nas. I know he practiced well. He didn't say anything about it on the field. So I will make sure that I go by and visit with him right now. First
Okay.
I've heard of that.
Okay. Thanks.
All right, Coach. Thanks for the time.
Okay, guys.